This is Dustin Gardner. He's a comedy theorist, an award-winning musician, and he's desperately trying to hold his beautiful mind together. He's a living TikTok post that thinks that if he just does one more bad take on current events, he's finally gonna become famous. Will his guests keep him on track? Will he deservedly get canceled, or will this show crash and burn as he loses control once again? Welcome to Meltdown Island.
It's me. It's Dustin. Dustin, where are you going?
Nothing feels good when you're feeling bad. Nothing makes sense when you're feeling mad. Don't go around feeling sad, cause everybody's going around saying that you're crazy, that you're lazy, and you're unmotivating. To the people that surround you in society, they control you in your mind with anxiety. You gotta break free from that mindset. Break free, break free. Break free to explode. Break free to expose all of those emotional vulnerability and the complexities of your mind. And together we will find that the sun keeps shining on the other side. You know the sun keeps shining on the other side. The sun keeps shining on the other side of the rain cloud, of the storm clouds in your eyes, in your eyes. There's a place I know we can go and stay a while. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island.
Recently, Kanye
Hey, YouTubers!
Hi, friends.
Oh, is it still going? Oh, good. Yo! All the party people in the house.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That right there? You haven't seen this, huh? Oh my god, what a sick bird. Because he's seen it. He's just being nice. See?
What's going on?
Don't make Dustin be nice, or don't be nice to Dustin, because he'll get at you. Won't he, Sean?
The Meltdown Archipelago.
Archipelago.
Meltdown Islanders love you.
Oops.
Yeah.
And then look at this. Dina said put a Q-tip in it. Because people were like, put your finger, put a pin. And Dina's like, I think that's great. If I put that on the head playlist, it would be viral. It probably still will go. Yep, that's what I do. Look.
What?
Now I can take out my nose thing, no one can see it really. Put it in my pocket so it doesn't get all over you.
My water?
That's your water, alright. Smack that water. What's going on? Boy.
Have you, Yellowstone?
Nope, I haven't cracked it open. If anything, just remind myself by finishing Roses and Thorns that I need to crack it open.
Well, also watching Roses and Thorns, I was reminded that I have to watch 1899. And I'm happy to report of you and other Islanders.
Go on.
I have watched That Smile.
Oh, yeah, Kara brought up Smile, yeah.
And it was indeed
Scaries?
scary.
Because they're smiles.
Smiles are very creepy.
Well, and Tom York says it's meant the smile as in the face that's lying to you.
Mm-hmm.
The smiling face that's everything's going to be all right, kids. Go on into the thing. And guess what? That's an oven or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is in the movie. I haven't seen the movie, but I'm just saying.
You
I was
see the
thinking of
movie.
Hansel and Gretel.
Movie's very scary. You should check it out.
I don't like scary movies, though, bud. That's where I think you're missing the conversation.
Okay. Right.
I think you're missing a part of our conversation.
Why? Why don't you?
Where
like
I
scary
say
movies?
I don't like scary movies.
Why don't you? Why don't you like scary movies?
It's a wonder we know anything about each other at all.
Why? Why don't you like scary movies?
Man, this perspective is weird. Look at that perspective going down. It makes you look so short. It makes me look so ginormous.
That is a great perspective.
Yeah, whatever. I'm a 12-foot model. Maybe if you had to step back a little bit more. Hey, everyone, me and my little friend Sean here. It is so hilarious to me because you can't even see it go big. It doesn't even, my head cuts off the thing. Hi, little Sean.
Hey, I play baseball.
You do?
Yeah.
Get out of my house. You're a kid. I just thought you'd be a short man.
Oh.
You went with the kid and it made me creep out. I'm going to be honest with you because I'm getting so many followers. I followed some people.
Okay.
And I was like, this one lady, she's pregnant, having a baby. I said, gorgeous. And then she types to me on a message, how you going to write gorgeous when I'm a 15-year-old girl and you're a full-grown man? I go, I thought I was saying gorgeous to a pregnant lady. I already discussed how my mom talks. So I'm like, hey, girl, you still look good. And I said, and I know how our bodies change the image of how we see ourselves.
Right.
So I'm like, so I was just saying gorgeous because I thought you was a mom. And then I go to her bio. Nowhere does it say her age. Nowhere. Right. So I'm just like, damn.
So she's a 15-year-old pregnant lady?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. What is that? What's that MTV show? What? Pregnant teen moms.
It's just sad that we live in a world now that adults and children can't be friends.
No, we can't. And dare I say, I never really wanted to.
All right, well then.
They're okay, look. In a situation the way Jimmy Kimmel gets them in, sits them down, talks to them, the classic kids say the darndest things.
Right.
That shit's great. That shit's classic.
It's funny stuff.
Classical. But now we talking real life?
Uh-huh.
Kids, they're stupid. They're not all there, bud.
Mm-hmm.
They're not even conscious. And I'm not even trying. It's not a hot take. Maybe it's a hot take, but I think it's pretty common knowledge that if you have a baby, it doesn't come out dusting. It comes out like crying, doesn't know shit.
Well, I mean, you do cry sometimes.
Thanks, bud. Seriously, the way to keep me grounded. I thought I was looking a little too hot in my Bee Gees golden wig.
Right.
And I lost me like How you doing, Sean? This is the part of the show where we do positive reinforcement. God, I look ginormous. We might have to switch sides. You might look even worse, though, now that I think about it.
Yeah. Well, let's try it.
Am I just big? Am I just really much bigger?
Let's try it, buddy. Because I think I'm a little taller than you, too. No, now you're too close. Now I still look small. You got to stand behind me like I'm the host of the show. And then I can be big. You still don't look as small as I do.
It must be the hair, huh?
It must be the hair.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Hair Down Island. Hair Up Island.
Hey.
Is my co-host, Harry Knuckles.
I do have some hair. Knuckles.
Do you? I was trying to think of something that doesn't have hair.
How dare you bring up my hairy knuckles?
Yeesh.
I'm very sensitive about my hairy knuckles.
Hairy Knuckles, you're the one.
I mean, obviously not so sensitive that I've chosen to do anything about it, but
right. So if we were to come over here and I was to show you the top trending news, what do they call it? I'll tell you what they call it. They call it Reddits.
Reddits.
I realize Reddit's is what's happening, and it's literally has what they call trending stuff, right? Things that are trending, and there are topics ranging from anywhere from the whatchamacallit. I'll tell you what you call it.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Well, no, it doesn't.
Dive into anything.
Here we go. So, but I thought it would be hot topics, right? Hot topics for us to talk about. So I would go to search, right? Or right up here it is, trending today.
Trending today.
Biden signs that thing. Binance is going down. Some coach of some team.
What I find funny about that Respect for Marriage Act.
Go ahead. See, that's why I brought this up, Sean. It's already working.
Is that it doesn't actually prevent states from outlawing gay or interracial marriage.
And you're saying that's why Mitch McConnell voted against it, and now he's going to look like a genius, and I'm going to be the one bad for yelling about him.
I mean, I'm not saying that.
Okay, thank you, because I got nervous for a second.
But
keep talking, bud. You're doing great.
But it just means that they don't necessarily have to allow them within their state, but they do have to respect them if they move from another state or if they're married in another state.
They do?
Yes.
But it still protects it, right? I mean, it's a thing that, let's face facts, without it in place, it could turn ugly.
Also, if the Supreme Court overrules that gay marriage ruling.
Which...
I mean, they may.
No one thought they would backtrack on Roe v. Wade, bud.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying they won't.
But
because
maybe,
if anything, this court is primed to overrule something like that.
They're like Amazon primed and ready.
Oh, look, there's us.
I know, right? I'm trying to share it with the world.
Yeah, share it, guy.
I did. Look at me. I'm sharing.
Send now.
We could probably turn off the lights, but I feel like it's going to make us look weird.
I don't know. I feel like we look okay.
Yeah, you would.
It's a very naturalistic lighting. It doesn't
Is
look...
Look at that. I'm going to go ahead and give it a heart or a thumbs up.
Thumbs up for sure.
Give it a thumbs up. Hey, everyone, don't forget, subscribe and do this. Doesn't matter to you, but it does to us. Not that you care about us, but we're just another humans out here trying to live it, trying to hustle in the world today. Maybe you could understand that and throw us a like and a subscribe. I literally did it from TikTok last night.
Okay.
I left TikTok, came to YouTube, subscribed, was back. Took me 2 seconds.
Okay, all right.
Took me 2 seconds. It's in the bios.
Okay.
Where? I'll show you where. Because I feel like you don't know shit about TikTok.
I don't know.
I'll show you where.
What are you saying, TikTok?
Guy. I realize now it might have been those.
Oh.
How was your meeting last week?
You were saying talk.
Right here. See this? You tap that, it goes boop, and then it says YouTube or Instagram. So you can go follow people on YouTube and Instagram. That little thing right there in the bios.
Okay.
Right there. You just go boop, and then boop, and you're subscribing.
Just 2 boops.
Just 2 boops away from making us, I don't know, I don't want to say it goes as far as successful, but maybe less anxiety-ridden.
I mean, certainly not successful.
I mean, guy, not with that attitude. This guy.
I know.
Holding me back. Let a motherfucker fly!
I miss Dina. I wish Dina was here.
Dina! Welcome to the Gentlemen's Club.
Oh, my God.
Welcome to the Gentlemen's Club. Hi, gentlemen. The Gentlemen's Club.
Good to see you, buddy.
Hi, Dina.
Welcome to the island.
All dripped in red. Look at her. Lower Lady Dina in red. Lady Dina in red. Like Lady Diana. She's a princess in my eyes, is what I'm saying.
I know. Yeah, I think in a lot of people's eyes, probably.
Ooh. That was good, though, because I got this sore at the bottom of my hand. It didn't sound good.
I took evasive action.
Sounded weak. Sword. I think you took evasive action because you're like, oh shit, this is in real life again. I think there's a part of you that kind of like in the back of your mind, oh no, I'm still not good at high fives, but you are.
I know.
You're good at high fives, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks.
I like it. I like doing the show with you. You're funny.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
A. Dina Diane.
Dina Diane is my middle name, actually. So
Princess.
interesting.
Princess confirmation. Look at that. Frog Yo Pie Fordo.
Dina Diane, that's great. Hey, Frog Pie. Yo, is he falling in a cliff? Yo!
And then Andre. Dina Diane Andre.
Huh.
Pretty special.
Yeah.
Frog Pie Ford. Steve.
I mean, she has 3 first names.
Steve Ford. Steve Ford is his
What?
name. Steve Ford. Frog Pie Ford.
Frog Pie Ford.
Steven.
Okay.
I got a remote
Stop.
job. I got a remote job for you both if you want. What's that mean?
It sounds like he's offering us a remote job.
He pays us in money?
A job that can be done remotely.
Now here's the question. What does that mean? Why and or why?
I don't know. I mean, it's all the rage, the remote work.
I know, right? And I'm fine with it if it pays, but what do I got to do? Got to be myself? Because guess what? I'm the best at that.
No one does it better.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Was that so hard, you guys? That's called a compliment. Learn it.
Dustin's a little hot at the top of the
It's
show.
the
today.
red. I think it's all the red. I'm seeing red. I'm like, I'm an
Well,
animal.
you're wearing red as well.
I know.
So, what's the remote job? What's this going on?
Yeah, I have a complex about my first and middle names being so similar. It's almost like your parents couldn't decide.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like it because it's sing-songy.
Dina Diane Andre, what do you say? We go and play out in the park today. Flying a kite, watch it go high with Dina Diane Andre and me. That's the theme song for her new show.
Yeah, or your show together.
Dina Diane Andre, do do do, and
So don't have a complex about it. It's great.
Yep.
Sup, Steven.
Sup, Steven. That is his name now. No one calls him Steven now. That's why I think that's why she's typing it. And I think it's funny because it's like, oh, that's right. It is his full name. Everybody calls it Frog Pie. That's why. You basically tell people how to use remotes.
Basically so it's literally a remote job.
A remote.
It's a remote
job.
It's a remote job.
It's a remote job where you explain remotes.
Or maybe it's an in-person job where you explain remotes.
Ooh, that would suck. You had me till in person.
I mean,
Hello,
Crystal. Welcome to the island.
Welcome to the island.
Grab yourself a papaya
Grab
punch.
yourself a papaya punch. I feel like that would be my host if I was working on White Lotus.
Hello, beautiful, wise Dina Diane Andre.
Yep, that's right. He's
Dina
finally
Diane?
he's learning some respect of his elders. You know what I mean? He's learning how to talk to the ladies with respect and acupuncture. Is acupuncture? That's acupuncture. What's acupuncture? Is there something there? Is it French? It might be French. I don't know French though.
I don't know French either.
I had to high five in my mind when I paused. Like
okay.
I was waiting for whatever you said.
All
It was
right.
gonna get high five.
Okay.
So you have to record that sitcom music for me into music, please. I will. I think so. I mean, it's a great song, and it's already written itself.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's a great song, is if you don't have to do much after it. If it's like,
Hello, Crystal.
hello, Crystal
Said
Lake. Look at
Steven.
me, skinny dipping in Crystal Lake. Ooh, no, I'm sorry. I hope no one else is watching this.
I agree, Dina. Could you imagine when the intro starts, he turns his head to the camera, then it all starts.
First of all, this wig's on backwards. So right now, this is the way it should look.
Oh, yeah. It's totally on backwards.
But it looks so much better like this.
I agree, buddy.
Isn't it weird?
Yeah. I mean, I guess, could we see what it looks like from the other way?
I'm a surfer, dude.
All right, guy. All right.
I guess we can. I mean, since you asked so much on the show and in person, it's not the same. It's not the same wig frontwards.
It's not the same frontwards.
I need to pull it down over this thing because that's where it was.
I don't
It's
know.
not the same.
Sassy.
But look at this. What's this?
Okay. All right. Flip it back around.
Oh, what am I, a pyramid of
Flip.
hair?
Oh, just flip it back around and enough already.
Okay, you don't have to yell at a motherfucker. Gee, yeah. Gee.
Oops. I got the wrong one.
This at least gives it some 70s, 80s.
Hi,
blowed
Frog
out.
Pie. Says Crystal
What
Bag.
do you call it? BG vibes. I'm staying alive,
I didn't write that well. But just picture it anyways.
I did, and it was
Yeah.
beautiful.
You wrote it well enough for our imaginations to fill in.
Don't
the
you
blanks.
second guess yourself. Don't you do that to yourself,
Don't
Crystals.
you do it. You're speaking to the typo queen.
We
I
all
understood
have
that.
things that make us unique that we do wrong, baby. Oh, but that don't matter. No, 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 no. I still love you anyway. So shut up. Don't talk to yourself that way. Shut up. I just thought it would be so sweet to be so sweet in the verse.
Yeah.
And then on the chorus say, shut up.
That's good. That's a fun song.
It is fun.
Should record that one too.
I think
buddy.
I'm on fire right now musically.
You are on fire. Thanks, Diane. I appreciate Sean reading that. Less painful.
Damn, I think that's pointed. I think that's like I think that might be a dagger note there.
So
Is that a dagger?
Was that? Would it be? I
A
appreciate
dagger at me.
Sean reading that instead.
Well, I'm the
of
one that's
Dustin.
offended. I'm the one that's offended.
Yeah, I think she's suggesting it would have been more painful had you read it.
Which one? Take me there.
Take me there.
I want to go.
I guess it's up further. Here it is.
Get me there, Sean. I agree, Dina. Could you imagine when the intro would start? He just simply turns his head to the camera, then bang. It all starts. That's too rough for you?
No, I don't know. We'll leave it for the Islanders to decide.
We'll leave it for the Islanders to decide.
Standing backwards with the wig backwards looks very similar to a thumb.
Thank you, Dina. Boy, somebody's listening up how to do compliments.
Yeah. So turn around.
Okay. Stick it out. Even white boys got to shout. I think it's my shoes.
You got I can't see your. I gotta see. I can't see your face. He does look like a thumb. All right, you can turn back around, buddy.
I'm a sassy thumb.
You are a sassy thumb. The wig is turned the second way. You look less confident. Yeah.
I feel confident as hell right now.
I will tell you one sec. Going back on the phone. Oh, all right. I'll tell you in 1 sec.
I'm looking at you through my curl.
I think that's when he's talking about the remote thing.
Yeah. What does he say? What did he say?
See, I love the Shut Up song. People are loving this Shut Up song.
Wow. Can't wait. I can't wait. I got some work to do.
It's great.
So shut up. It is pretty catchy.
Yep. More painful when Dustin reads it. All right. So the Islanders have spoken. Thumbston. That's cute.
No, none of these words that Crystal are saying are cute. Quit agreeing with Crystal.
Hey, you dropped something.
I know. I dropped it from shock and pain.
I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard.
Dun, dun, dun. Thank you. I feel like we're having a good time so far. Haven't really done much of anything, but
Dustin's
appreciate it.
killing it with the song.
Sean's killing it with the comments.
I don't know. I screwed it.
Don't you? Hey, just shut up. Don't you talk to my God, it's so fucking. I'll never find that beat again. It was so in the moment because I was just trying to hang on to it.
Well, fortunately, we've got a recording of it.
Let's go.
I mean, should you write it now and then record it while we're in the moment? I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. I think I need to listen back, put it in a thing, and then do it. I think it takes too much.
Okay, all right.
And we're in what's called the flow state.
Right. This is the
hey there, gang. You ever want to get into a flow state?
Brainstorming.
That's what this kind of show is about. You know what I mean? Getting you there.
The new sitcom is going to feature Thumbston.
Dina, Diane, Ray, and me is Thumbsteen.
Thumbstin.
Thumbstin.
Come on, buddy.
What? He can't be Jewish?
I guess we'll get to 401k
now that
in
sounds
3 months. Steven? That's my guess.
Connection default, headphones built in.
What? What's going on? Have you fucked something up?
No.
All right. What do you got to do?
I think we're fine.
Are you fine? Are we fine?
We're not playing anything, so we can't hear
Okay.
anything, right?
Okay. I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm asking you.
I mean, we're still green lining.
Green line. Green line looking in the middle
And-
of the night. Hey, what you gonna?
Thumbstein. So that got a Dana laughing. I got Dana laughing.
Why don't you go? I see it. You don't have to show every comment.
Thumbstein.
You don't have to show every comment.
What's the problem?
Nothing. I'm on fire.
She's
if
la-
anything.
she's
I'm
laughing.
saying I'm on fire right now. I'm feeling funny. I think people are starting to get that when I yell, I'm not
Thumbstein
really
and me.
yelling. I'm playing a caricature of Angry Dustin. Oh God, here we go.
Here we go.
My job is basically helping people understand their healthcare payments. You talk real nice with people. I think y'all's do goods. My first reaction?
Yes.
No.
I mean, it's just about the healthcare payments.
But here's the thing is,
People understand.
I
the
don't
healthcare
understand. I
payments.
don't think I got here to come and say,
Yeah.
so what am I going to do? Talking to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to somebody else about theirs when I don't know what I'm talking about mine?
I mean, you would theoretically be trained, though.
I mean, yes, in theory, but am I going to take to it?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Doubtful.
Good question. We'd only end up disappointing you.
I barely make it right now
Yeah.
with trying to do public service of enlightenments and comedy framings of life, as well as my side career of, I don't know, making music and enlightenment through song and I use enlightenment both. Damn! Dunstanopolis, I'm a Greek god and I'm Dunstanopolis, I'm a Greek god and I'm a Thomanopolis. This is Dunstanopolis.
You were really getting the floor rocking on that one.
It's called flow state. Yes, we're not an American state of mind. We're a world conscious. We work interior heart.
I was just meditating there.
I know. That's what I love about him. He's always in flow state.
Flow state.
What did Qui-Gon Jinn do right before he died? Spoiler alert, he meditated.
I didn't know. I didn't know the answer only because you said Kai.
I didn't. I don't think so. Don't make me rewind this bitch and make it throw it in your face again.
I feel like it's Qui-Gon. And you said Kai-Gon.
I think now.
So
I maybe did. I'll be honest with you. I got a little fired up to even remember something like that way.
Oh, that's fun. A little Christmas music in the background.
I mean, I don't know if that is fun.
Okay.
I mean, if people like Christmas music, yes. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm one of the people that go, oops.
Yeah.
I slide it away. Unless it's that one. Oh, you guys don't play this song again. Oh, no, I can't. I don't want to lie. That one gets me every time.
Yeah.
Because she got good timing on it.
It's great. I mean, it's a great one. I mean, I can see where people are tired of it. It's number one for the 4th year in a row.
What is?
That song, it's number one on streaming or something.
Of course it is.
No.
She literally went to court to try to become the Queen of Christmas.
Yes.
Isn't that true?
Yeah. But there was already a Queen of Christmas.
That's true. And how in the world did that lady come up with the idea to do that before anybody else?
Now everyone knows it's the Queen of Christmas.
Well, she did it though to protect the Queen.
That's your story?
No, that's what her story is, right?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Is that a true story? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it is. I think she says, I did this a long time ago because I wanted to protect the Queen of Christmas from being nothing but our hopes and dreams, whatever. And I'm like, and they call me crazy, Sean.
Visionary. And yeah, I mean, they call you crazy for a lot of reasons.
Do they?
So, anyway.
Take your fucking mouse. I like when we're tough guys because we are so not tough guys. It is real funny to me. It's extra funny.
Steve, do you get health care as a benefit at least? I mean, I would think so, right? I mean, I would think so. I mean, and we know he gets a 401k or he's getting a 401k.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Because
you know so much about this guy that you don't know.
Guess who gets a 401k in 3 months?
3 months, it's Frog by Ford.
So we're standing by to find out if he does get health care at least. So
it's Frog by Ford. Look out, here he comes in your door. He's on your TikTok live every time that you just want a frog pie surprise. Ooh, that sounds sexual. Frog pie surprise.
He never answered, so I take it as a no. Or he could be on the phone talking to someone about their healthcare payments.
Remember, he said, "I'll be on the phone. Hold on, give me a minute." That was like 20 minutes ago. And if I have to talk to people on the phone, no, thank you.
Well, I feel like he is.
If I could do a show like this about their stuff and laugh at them, 100%.
Yeah,
I would do it.
I also don't like talking to people on the phone.
Is it the people you think?
I don't know. Could just be me.
Could be. I mean, I told you something 3 or 4 times this show, I think, and you were like, what? It's almost like you got wax in your ears or something.
Wait, what?
See?
Show just got awkward.
There's that cool breeze.
Oh, thank goodness. What I want.
Thank goodness somebody typed something.
Oh, goodness. He never answered. I'd take that as a no. Here's an answer.
Here's a good question.
Thought I told you I can come no more.
Get out of here. Get.
Oh, I can't come no more.
Stop it. Get out
of
it. Dana, do not encourage talk like this.
What?
This will get Sean banned on everything.
What?
And Sean's barely on anything to begin with.
I don't want to get banned.
I know that. I've built in I got a grandfather clause where, because I told him I was a grandfather, they get away with more.
Oh.
They're like, oh, he's dumb. He's a grandfather. See? Mm-hmm. See? Okay. Sean?
Huh?
A lot of the Islanders are asking a couple of questions in my head about you.
What?
Well.
Huh?
How did it go this week with the Stream Deck? Did we get that in?
We did not. We did not.
It's sitting right there.
It's right here.
Talked a big game, though. Talked a big game last week.
Huge game. Huge game.
Uh-oh. See, I knew people were gonna. I knew it. We were gonna get some people sick with that. With where Frog Pie was coming from. Yeah.
Blah!
Granted, they might be just sick at her house, but I wasn't encouraging.
I was expressing my confusion
and concern,
disgust,
and concern,
medical concern. Obviously.
And then did you know that we watched as an island nation
1883
Pinocchio?
Oh, Pinocchio.
Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
And how was it?
Amazing.
What?
Guy.
No.
Guy.
No.
Guy.
I refuse to believe it was good.
Guy. It's art. It's the purest form of art, is what Guillermo del Toro says. Because reality is, when you're in reality, it's already created. For animation and stop animation,
right?
You create the reality that they live in. So everything you see on that screen is built, and each one is like squeak, 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 and it is so smooth.
So it's stop animation. Stop animation.
Stop an emotion from building inside of you. Stop an emotion. God, don't you know it's true? Stop an emotion from rising up inside of you. Shut up. That was a bridge to shut up. I just want to let you know it's still writing itself.
I don't know.
Wait till you hear it though. Everything breaks down. Stop.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
I mean, I can hear it.
Then shut up. Don't talk about my friend.
I don't know where the stop animation comes in, though. I mean,
It came from you messing up words.
Oh my god,
That's where it came from. You were talking all this.
Yeah. So, but back to Pinocchio though. So this isn't the
Stop animation, I think, is what you were going
Stop.
for, and you said stop animation.
Animation. And what I meant, that was my.
I'm still falling down. I'm still falling.
Yo!
My God, I'm falling still from you just catching up with yourself. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Meltdown Island. This is the type of show where it's just a crazy, crazy, silly boys just talking nothings.
So that might be the most accurate
Mm-hmm.
summation of what the show is all about.
Thank you, Sean.
In the history of having done this show. My question though on this Pinocchio, so this didn't they do a live action one recently?
Nope. There was a cartoon and I watched it and it was horrible.
There was a cartoon.
I don't even know if I could make it through it.
I feel like there was a live action one with like
I think Robert Downey.
Tom Hanks as Geppetto, maybe?
Oh, I don't think it's come out yet. I don't think it's.
Oh, but okay.
I think that's the kind of thing that's in production.
Right.
Because they must have heard or saw that. Because here's what happened.
Okay.
2003, I think.
Talk to me.
Guillermo del Toro announces Pinocchio. He's doing Pinocchio. Up until 2013, they're doing production. They're making characters, something like that. Then from 2013, 2017, they are filming. 2017, they get shut down.
By Disney?
I don't know if it was Disney or if it was just the company that had it. They were like, we're not financing it anymore.
Oh, okay.
Step in Netflix. It ultimately cost $35 million to make. Made by the world. He used the best animators from Mexico and Italy and other places,
Okay.
British land, and
Right.
they each have a part of the story they're telling, right?
Okay.
And they each created parts. The big guy, the big guy at the circus, they built the character, and Guillermo del Toro goes, "No, what if he looks like this?" And that's the one they end up using. And it's like they start to make a character. It took a year. To film one scene, it took a year. That was, I think, the rabbit or the monkey going down this thing. And it's so smooth. It's unimaginably good. And they show you how they're making it. And they come in. They're going like this as the monkey's like. It's so, because they have it on a still cam. That's the thing is, he uses modern film tricks that is a Guillermo del Toro film. Like the camera doesn't stop moving. It keeps following you know what I mean? And so they've had to re-rig all of these things and reset up. I watched the 30-minute making of, by the way. I watched the 30-minute making of, and my mind was kablown. And I did a viewing of it on the Discord for the Islanders, and people showed up, and we had a good time.
Yeah. Well, I'll bet.
I just, be nice to it. Remember we used to have Sunday night?
The Islanders are fun people.
Remember we used to watch shows on Sunday night?
Yeah, I remember.
I'm trying to bring that back.
The Celebrity
without having, Celebrity
Apprentice was one of them.
They know. I told him. I said, when Donald Trump ran for president, he ruined my favorite show. Yeah. We got together every Sunday night and watched The Apprentice. And that's one reason I knew when he ran for president. I was like, oh no, he won't make a good president.
Yeah.
He's not. I mean, he does Celebrity Apprentice.
Yeah.
He's
not great on those. He was never great on those shows.
No, that's why we loved it.
Yeah.
Okay, so for today, go out into the city. I mean, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like he thought he was ultimately, I guess he became, but ultimately a screening of Pinocchio.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dina. Scene, heard.
And scene. Oh, screening. I wasn't kidding. Oh, comedy sometimes is disgustingly honest. Indeed. I know. I've been
So
there.
he's saying he's honestly can't come no more?
Or he can't come enough?
No, he said anymore.
He can't come too much.
No. Stop saying come, first of all.
I can't come no more.
Okay? Truth in comedy.
I
so
thought
what he's
I
saying,
told you I can come no more. Then
First of all, I want to tell you
more.
right now, he has never told me that.
Okay.
And I would. So I just want that to be clear. Secondly,
Okay.
Thirdly, moving on.
I was wanting my kids to watch too, but The back and forth island banter wasn't appropriate for their precious ears.
Here's the thing. I didn't hear all the banter. I had Kyle turned down all the way.
What?
Yep. Was Kyle the one that was talking too much BS? Because I feel like all I ever said was, I just kept saying this. This is unimaginable. Like, this is unbelievable that this is happening right now. They did things that have never been done with puppets. Okay, they did classic puppets. Then they did Pinocchio. Guess what? He's the first puppet to ever be printed by a 3D printer. So they have 100, 200 faces of him, perfect every time. Right, all of the wood grains never move. Right, so that's key because part of you going, how is this happening? Like, they did another thing where they're tiny robots with a silicone face over it. So, like, Geppetto was great because he has this big old beard, big old mustache, and big eyebrows that come over his eyes. And so they could just push it up, and it's like nothing. You don't see the fingerprints. You don't see nothing. It looks smooth. It looks real, dude. It looks real. You don't understand how it's happening, but they show you a little bit on the making of, and it is fantastical. I would say watch the making of before you watch it, just to appreciate it all the more.
I don't want any spoilers.
Can I tell you this? Not a spoiler, an enhancer.
Okay.
The orchestration, the soundtrack,
Yeah.
all performed and written for woodwinds.
All right, that's attention to detail.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That when I heard that, I was like, all right, hands down. Everybody stop. Let me put my hands down for a second.
All right, I'll check it out.
Hands down, that is the most amazing thing that I've ever thought I've ever heard.
It's pretty cool.
Because you got flutes, you got all wooden flute, and then you got cellos and violins. It's just, I was like, guitars. It's amazing, dude.
Fair point here from Dina, though. I mean, aren't all films creating its own reality?
Not really. Not if you're doing a documentary or recording reality. They're not creating a reality. Maybe it's creating a point of view or a messaging or a POV, but reality is being captured and then running progress. What I'm saying for puppets, they got to make the puppet. They got to make the grass the puppet walks on. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Do they 3D print all that grass too?
No, there's a lady who hand sews it all and then is putting it up on the hill, sitting up on these boxes. Dude, it's more than I can even explain. That's how amazing this movie. It's his own telling. It is Jiminy Cricket is Sebastian J. Cricket. Yes, and your face. He said, I wanted to sound sophisticated, and Sebastian J. Cricket sounded sophisticated to me. And because he's a world traveler. And ultimately, they discovered that going through the eyes of the cricket.
But even Pinocchio is based on a pre-existing story.
Yes. So it's his own
interpretation. It's his own interpretation of it.
Yep.
So was there a cricket in the original one?
Yes, there must be. Because here's the thing: is the cricket's ultimately becomes the heart or the conscious of the puppet.
Doesn't he have a name though?
Jiminy Cricket. Cricket. I think his name's just Cricket in the original.
All right. Okay. All right.
The cricket. The sound of the cricket every time he moves or there's a wind gust, like just very slight, because it goes through his wings. So when he flies over to Pinocchio, you just hear slight cricket sounds. It is so good.
It's pretty good. Wow, that wasn't proper English, I think. It was not. But we got you. We got you, buddy.
And if it was me, I apologize.
I sat in a screen of The Shape of Water, and Guillermo del Toro was there to answer questions afterward. The man is a creative genius.
People say I look a lot like him.
Okay.
No, I mean, I don't see it, but, I do hear that creative genius thing a lot, so... I
don't know.
What'd you do?
Benicio.
No, Guillermo, bud.
Oh, Guillermo.
First of all, that's so racist.
Guillermo.
You don't have to spell it. I don't, that's for sure. Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, he kind of looked like him, I guess.
Oh, you're so nice. You're so nice. I'm gonna hit you.
Slap some. I mean, with this particular wig, you look like him.
No. There couldn't be two. Complete opposites.
No. Where's Cher?
Nope. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Nope. Yep. Look at Sean doing it. Now go back and make sure you're doing it right.
I'm probably not.
You probably are. You just got to go off.
There he is.
You got to hide the comment
Oh yeah.
so you can see our beautiful. You could probably go dual screen here on this one
Yeah.
because that way it'll be a little tighter on the.
Uh,
That's all right. Now
there
go
it
over
is.
here. Now go up over here. Now go up back
where?
over here. I'm
Oh,
pointing with my finger. See my finger
okay,
go where
over
it's
here?
pointing? Go.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh my God. Now
oh no, I get it.
I wasn't even going to say that. I was going to say, watch this. Watch this.
But I got it.
I guess.
It's pretty good. Okay. All
And
right.
then you can do this.
All right. Some little tricks.
Just a light, not even tap. Just
Okay. Well, there he is. And get into the screen. And here, put my glasses on.
I think I'm blind. This is the first time I've ever seen.
All right, I can see it, buddy. I can totally see it.
My eyes
Don't
are
break them.
worse.
My mom will kill me.
Oh, is that what you call? You like president, vice president?
All right, get rid of that. Look, I did it. How do you stop sharing it? Stop sharing.
No, you don't have to. You can keep it up because you can always.
Okay, we might go back to it again. Great. So, all right. Yes, he's a creative genius. Good for him.
Damn.
Screening.
We read it as screening. We read it.
Yeah, we read it right, buddy. We read it right.
I'll be honest with you. I read screening. It's funny that I didn't even see screen.
You said a couple little cuss words, but that's okay.
Me?
I cuss sometimes too. I do.
But I'll be honest with you. I tried to show it for family night. Like I was trying to do. First one was for family. Like, hey, look.
Friend.
Hey. That's
Fatty McCracker.
It's Amanda.
Hey, Amanda.
She's in Missouri.
Friend.
People. I didn't see you all in here, but we are.
Yes, we are.
Sean Hamlin, everyone.
Documentaries edit how they want to get certain points across, thus creating their own reality. All right.
But they're not making the grass that is on. It's the reality of creation. How about that? How about if I change it around? It's the reality of creation itself.
Dustin and Guillermo are twins.
Thank you.
They're doppelgangers.
Hey, doppels. You want to run, gang? Nope. Could, should, probably, but don't.
Didn't we at one point?
Yep. Back when Mike ran OBS.
Hey, Amanda.
Well, I don't know how, but
what?
I don't know how time goes.
Goes by fast.
You a soothsayer.
Big word.
Thank
And
you.
we only got through the first of the Reddit things.
Let's see if there's anything else trending by now. This is a nightmare.
Binance halts withdrawals of major USDC stablecoin.
Yeah.
Is that a crypto?
With US dollar coin is the dollar. So if they've stopped the withdrawals of US dollars from their platform, look at this though. Binance sees 1.9 billion in withdrawals in the last 24 hours. They're under attack.
If Binance goes insolvent or BTC drops below 5K, I'm going to cut my hair like Ronaldo and post it here.
Binance halts withdrawals temporarily, quote unquote. CEO facing money law. Oh, that's the other guy.
Binance CEO is now facing these charges.
Oh, I guess so.
Yikes.
That's what I mean. They're under attack because you got to understand. He's the Binance guy's the guy that made FTX go under.
Okay.
He had like shares or had a bunch of FTX coins, like billions, because he bought shares in the company.
Okay.
Then the company came to him and goes, we'd like to buy our shares back. Can we pay you in these fake coins? And he's like, sure, whatever. But I need this many coins, whatever, right? And then he just, whenever he knew the market was crashing here in the last whatever, he goes off and sells all of his coins, and they can't cover it, and start selling, whatever he has in the company.
Right.
So now those guys, he just got arrested the other day in Bahamas, the Bankman-Fried guy. But so he's had this whole month or so to get over the madness of it,
Right.
apologize to people, and then also probably attack behind the scenes whatever he can on Binance. And now they did a self-audit, and I guess it came up just a little shy. Not a lot at all.
Right.
Just a little shy, but it's enough to make people go,
okay.
Because they say in crypto, if you don't have the keys to your coins and you can protect them from anything, then you don't own them coins.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you. This is not financial advice, but listen to everything I ever had to say. Okay.
It's almost jumped to pose time, but it's.
I mean, not yet.
Still at Roses and Thorns.
And here's the thing. Here's a new one we got to add. First of all, stop the insanity.
Yeah, like this stuff. How do I get back?
I can't see it.
How do I get up to the next one? How do I get to the next one?
Talking about what?
I don't know. What's the next big thing?
I see what you're saying. I think you just gotta go back.
All right.
Just go back too.
Gotta go back.
Boy, that's scary.
TikTok ban bill. What?
Lawmakers unveil bipartisan bill that aims to ban TikTok in the U.S. Well, I gotta make me a TikTok video saying follow me on YouTube.
Wow.
You want this head? You gotta come to YouTube. You want this head upon your screen? Come down to YouTube. YouTube me. YouTube you. Let's go to YouTube together because TikTok gonna get shut down.
I mean, does it have the votes to pass? I mean, that's a completely different thing.
You're right.
Too.
That guy. It is that creepazoid.
Ugh, yeah. Marco Rubio.
All of them that went up against Trump, and then we're like, Trump was like, your wife's ugly. Then they're like, oh, you're right, Mr. Trump. My wife is ugly. Lawmakers unveil bipartisan bullshit that aims to ban TikTok in the U.S. Let's see. What do the comments say? View entire discussion. 1,300 comments.
1,300 comments.
I mean, Facebook definitely has a strong Russian influence. The new bill introduced by Senator Marco Rubio, Representative Wisconsin, Illinois, Florida. They're the assholes trying to take away TikTok. So get them. Okay. Would ban transactions from any social media company in order to the influence of China and Russia and several other foreign countries of concern, according to a press release. Are they just trying? What? Okay, so what are they trying to distract us from?
Everything else. Climate crisis, energy crisis.
Oh, speaking of which,
healthcare crisis.
I have a new
income
thing.
inequality crisis. Stagnant wages.
What?
Inflation.
I don't think so.
Plastic.
Oh, speaking
island.
of inflation, I wrote notes.
You won.
I wrote notes for the show.
5:55.
Yeah, but don't you want to hear my notes?
Just now getting to your notes?
Well, listen to this. If inflation is an all-time high,
Thorn.
And we've... Do you have notes?
No.
Thorn.
Did we ever get this stream deck working?
Nope. Thorn. Hi, welcome to Roses and Thorns. This is everyone's favorite part of the show. It's where we passive-aggressively give each other roses and thorns for liking each other and for annoying one another. Welcome to Roses and...
Thorns? Roses and thorns, roses and thorns.
Come on, motherfucker.
Roses and thorns, roses and thorns.
I got it.
Roses and thorns, roses and thorns.
Everybody, roses
Roses
and
and
thorns.
thorns,
Roses
roses
and
and
thorns.
thorns.
That's the theme song right there. I mean,
We
that is.
we
the
don't
theme song.
even need the musical track anymore.
I got a rose and a dawn for ya. That was my Jack White moment right there. What is this? Hey Meg, star.
Hi, Meg, miss ya.
Speaking of which, that's that Kanye West song. All the lights, all the stars. Oh,
Meg, stars, give us 5 hearts.
what are you going to say?
Love y'all. Drive by roses to everyone.
Drive by roses. Love.
Rose.
Hit the gas. Dustin coming up with all these fire hits today. What the heck?
Yeah, right?
I know.
Crushing it.
I'm a pop
You have
machine.
3 singles that you need to be working on this week.
Pop machine.
3 singles.
Nothing rhymes with machine.
Green. I only say that because when I was a kid, I had one of those green machine big wheels. It was pretty bad.
I'm a pop machine.
It had stick shift.
Creating that green
But
for
not,
my pocket unseen.
but obviously not stick shift to change gears.
Mm-hmm. Because it's inside the seam. My pocket, I'm talking.
Because my pedals, obviously, like any kind of big wheel thing.
I had a big wheel gang when I was in Hawaii. We were a Hawaiian big wheel gang. We ran our cul-de-sac.
And this was before your Beach Boys tribute band.
Yeah. I was a rough boy before I found the arts.
Yeah, I guess so.
Out on the mean streets.
Rabble rouser.
Rousing them rabbles up.
Roses and thorns, roses and thorns.
You seemed a little frightened, buddy.
I was a little frightened. Drive by roses. Hi, Meg. Miss you.
So,
okay.
If inflation's all-time high, and we've hired all these IRS agents more than ever, and corporations have the highest profits in years, then doesn't it reason that instead of coming after poor people for $600 gifts and machinations, which right now it is, and scaring the whole lower class that can't afford, we can't afford mistakes.
No.
We're so poor, we can't afford to slip up because it could be over. Then wouldn't it? That's because we spend our whole lives trying to make the money just to live. And we share it with each other and support each other. Then we pay it back. Oh, they're going to watch every little thing? Every little step. Every little. Shouldn't we go to the corporations who have lawyers? They have accountants.
Bastards.
They have people. They pay people to worry. They pay people to work on stuff.
Right.
So shouldn't we raise that $600 thing up to like 600,000, what I'm saying. And then all of a sudden, guess what? We've created jobs for corporations to hire more people to worry about money when they got all this money to worry about. Think about it.
I don't understand. Your point.
Why?
I don't
We're
understand
talking. What? We're about to make. We're about. We are. Corporations' money will then make them better money. That way, we can share taxes easier.
This was really well written.
Okay, listen. It's in the middle of the night. I'm trying not to bother nobody with my middle of the night flow states. You can have a flow state at any time. You just gotta be ready for the ride. Flow state.
Flow state.
Yeah, whatever. I'm a genius is how I ended this. God.
Let me see.
Why did I do that?
Let me see.
Hold on. I don't know if it needs. I think I did it. I think I already said it all.
Sean Hanlon is what?
What?
Shouldn't we? So I'm trying to understand what your point was. So you got all these. Inflation's high.
Yeah.
We've hired more IRS agents than ever. Corporations have had the highest profits in years. Doesn't it reason instead of coming after poor people, right? Okay, I totally and
look. This is a minus.
Class.
3 minus.
They cannot afford mistakes, and that's because
Poor
they're
people.
Spending all of their time
on that $600.
trying to live. And okay, all right. Shouldn't we go to the corporations who have all the lawyers? I mean, your point here is very wordy. It's a very wordy point. So that's why I'm getting lost in it.
I got a little. That's why I had to.
So basically, I'm gonna
Truncate.
Yeah. So doesn't a reason that instead of coming after poor people,
There we go.
let's jump down.
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't we go to the corporations who have all the lawyers
And accountants.
And
I couldn't think of the
yeah.
word accountants last night, but now
Shouldn't we
it's coming out of
text
my mouth.
them,
Won't stop coming out.
giving them their financial partners work creating is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, creating jobs. I'm creating work. It's creating work. It's creating jobs.
To
I'm a
do
job
to
creator.
what? What do you?
I'm saying corporations can not.
So instead of the IRS coming after us,
They go after the
go after
corporations, where they have people. They pay people, lawyers. They pay accountants to worry about money.
Right.
We're already worried about it just to make it to the next day.
Right.
They are at all record time highs. Doesn't it reason that we send those IRS agents not after $600,
Right.
but after corporation dollars,
Yes.
becoming a job creator is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm a job creator. I'm creating
Right.
more jobs for basically nerdy people
Sure.
who need it.
I mean, really, I feel like the nerdy people are already set anyway. Really.
To be fair, but also the tech layoffs, maybe some of the people that are good with numbers, maybe they become accountants.
All right.
I'm trying here, Sean.
Yeah. No. I mean, it's.
Do
I
you
see
hear
what you're
anybody
saying,
else
buddy.
stepping up and trying for America right now?
Yeah.
I mean, leadership starts by doing, and what I'm doing is doing, Sean.
Your problem solving.
Problems that I shouldn't probably be solving. Probably should be solving more close to home. But my heart bleeds, bud. That's why they call me a bleeding heart, DUSTiN.
They do call you a bleeding heart, DUSTiN. That was your nickname in high school.
Yep.
BHD.
Oh, I was going to tell you about movie night. I forgot about this part.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, what about movie night?
Well, I guess I had to, I had movie night. I had it pulled up and I had it all working.
Yeah.
I had my headphones on, right?
Okay, sure.
So I hear the movie, but I'm thinking I'm watching it in Discord.
Right.
I forget to exit out. Part of me said just keep it up so that it's ready.
Right.
I forgot about that thought.
Okay.
And then I go downstairs and I got water boiling. I'm about to pour my macaroni into the pot.
Love macaroni.
Talk about wet ass pasta, bud. So as I'm going like this, I hear talk. I go, oh no. Oh, right when I'm about to eat, I got to entertain or something's going on or I've left that thing on and I put it down and I go upstairs and I hit the thing. I go, oh, hey, no cameras on. And I'm just like, what's up? And ultimately it was Foo You Tiger, who you know. Yeah. And
everybody loves Foo You Tiger.
And she was like, hey,
Foo You Tiger.
Tiger.
All right. Proceed.
She goes on to say, you got the audio working? And I said, yeah, I'm listening to it right now. You want to hear it? Let me hear it. There you go. I can't hear nothing. No! So for the next hour, my water boils over. My boil burns out. And I am sweating bullets because I know people are showing up. I did a TikTok about it. I thought I already had it working. I was feeling that relief and confidence, only to crash and burn. So here I am, crash and burning. And all of a sudden, then people come into the room. Other people. Kyle comes in, he's playing guitar, he's singing. And I'm like, Kyle, please, bud, can you can hang out. Just maybe mute yourself until you have something to add.
Right.
Because right now you're adding, but in a way that's... And then... You know Kara, sweet Kara.
Sweet Kara.
Kara comes in.
Yeah. As you would expect.
Instantly hears me freaking out.
Oh, boy.
And I say, oh, hey, Kara, just freaking out a bit, trying to get this. You got an hour. Don't freak out. So let me give you more encouraging things. And I said, not the time for encouragement. I'm going to burn all the encouraging words to the ground. Then I realized, so I got Kyle going, it's okay. I go, just turn them down. Duh. Yeah. And then I didn't remember to turn Kyle up because he came in late to the movie.
To be fair.
We started at 8:30 for him.
Okay. All right.
And but I'm watching the movie and I'm watching it on the Netflix because it's, HD and whatever. Mm-hmm. And apparently he came in the room. He was saying stuff. That's why it's like, Crystal, Was there a bunch of cuss words come from him? She said I cuss, but I don't remember cussing. And again, I thought it was family night, so I was being good.
So you fired up the movie.
So ultimately, an hour, I muted them both. Alana comes in, and Zach, calm Zach is his hero name, goes,
Okay.
well, your microphone is working, and your headphones are working, so it reasons to believe that the show would work. You want to try it again? Because I've already restarted twice. We had paid $30 for a package deal of sound. Like I was doing anything and everything.
Okay.
And I said, oh, okay, let's just try it again, Zach. And he was right, and it worked. And I was like, oh my God. Hallelujah. I went downstairs, reboiled the water. It was already hot, to be fair. It didn't take long. And got my food and ate my food while I watched the movie.
So I didn't.
Rose.
Yeah, Rose. Thorn to me for not.
No, I
invading
did it. I did
this.
it. It was flat.
Okay, all right, okay.
Right here's the thing.
All right, just checking.
It's just a stigmata. It's
Just
no
a
big deal. I'm
little
just
little
a
stigmata,
religious
smallest
icon,
stigmata.
probably growing in my belly.
Mhm.
It's not a tumor. Thank you. Oh God, what was that?
It's callback.
Was it?
Technically.
Okay. I'd like to thank everybody for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. It was good hanging out with you guys.
I like when people hang out there while we laugh at each other.
Rose to all of you.
Oh, Rose. Something else I want to check.
And a rose to Dustin for taking notes. Sure, they weren't well written. A little confusing, a little verbose and confusing.
Well, I did
But-
say I was a genius at the end of it, so I must have really felt that verboseness. Sometimes people mistake verboseness for intelligence.
Verbosity as well.
I think you're right. Because that's a beautiful word, whatever you just said. I wanted to check ideas. What's happening? Okay, so it's not necessarily an idea. I wanted to check them out. Thanks, Amanda, for saying what's happening.
Yeah, thanks, Amanda.
But I have this in the ideas where people could just come on the show still. It's a link.
Oh, yeah.
And I've talked about it before, but we haven't utilized it yet. And it would be funny to have people who are laughing sometimes. Don't necessarily need to be distracted,
No,
but we do got some good laughers.
for sure.
I don't know why I thought frog pie when I thought distracted, but he must remind me of myself in some way.
All right.
The old me.
Thorn to me for mistaking Benicio del Toro
For Guillermo del
for
Toro.
Guillermo del Toro. That was but to be fair, they've got the same Del Toro.
I'd give a rose to myself for not calling you out the very first time you said Benicio del Toro, because I watched myself on the Roses and Thorns last week, and I laughed at you saying the word French, and I noticed because of the music that the audience couldn't even hear you make that mistake. It was only because it was so close to my French ear.
Perfect.
That this week I was like, buddy, don't. Buddy, don't get out all on Sean about his simple mistake between Benicio and Guillermo.
I mean,
They're both Del Toros, all right? We in the Del Toro family.
still.
Nevertheless, when you started to write it, I did have to just inform you at that point.
No, for sure. And that's why I wouldn't object to a correction like that,
Okay.
because I should be corrected for something like that.
Cheers. Hey,
Hey.
cheers.
Where everybody knows your name.
Come on, Diane, do him.
I play baseball.
Hi there, young Sean. Thanks for coming on my adult show. No, that sounds bad. I was just saying, you know what I'm saying. I'm an adult. Never mind. People can see you, Sean. You're making it look worse than it is. Oh,
Nice.
Thank you.
Good popping.
I don't pop, but I also don't lock.
Hey, rose to you for, feeling vulnerable enough where, you're willing to pop your head in the show.
Well,
Good for you, buddy.
It's more out of necessity than it was vulnerability, but I'll take it.
All right.
Because I don't know if I understand the word vulnerability.
Okay.
I've tried for years. Because the thing is I'm just no book. But I'm also a mysterious book.
So you're an open mystery.
I'm an open book of mystery. And that's why it gets confusing. Because I'm being forthcoming. But you can't tell on my face.
You're being very forthcoming, but in a way that's so confusing. It's a mystery as to what you actually mean.
Now, how do I make money off of that?
You probably don't.
I haven't. That's for sure, Sean.
Rose, to the overall show, it was a good one for sure.
Felt good.
For sure, it was fine.
How could it be so wrong when it feels so right? This one.
That's what they say. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, good. More popping. Great.
It hadn't popped yet.
I'm scared. Ah!
That was a good one. That was deep. That was deep. That was like over here and lifting and moving and it cracked.
Right.
Over yeah, dude. Imagine how I feel. You guys think it's weird and horrific?
Well,
welcome to where I was 8 years ago. You gotta ketchups and mustards. Ketchups and mustards. I like hot dogs. It's 4th of July.
All right, that one's a little more in the.
You gotta shoot your shot.
I think I think there's 3 other songs that will take priority over that one. But keep that one on the back burner so you can use it for the 4th of July.
Thank you.
Because I like that. I like the.
It's the 4th of July.
It's mustard. It's ketchup. It's mustard. It's the 4th of July. I mean, I like that. That was good.
It's hot dogs. It's 4th of July.
It's great.
Well. Stop the insanity. Corporations are not people. Let people who are locked up in prison for marijuana free. Let them free.
Let them go.
Federally, at least. Let them all go. How dare we be so worried about one basketball player in one other country in Russia when we here lock up the same people? What? They don't play basketball. Yeah. They don't make money for sports and betting. So they got to stay in jail. Let them out.
Let them out. Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't. It's the hypocrisy that drives us crazy as humans. Hypocrisy drives us nuts.
Yeah.
That's why I try to never say anything specific. So no one can ever blame me for being a hypocrite.
Yeah. Or just say both things.
Both. Just say both. Just don't.
So then you're at least you're contradictory and not hypocritical.
Thank you. Rose to our commenters.
Yeah, the roses.
The roses.
I was gonna say roses to our commenters. Though I miss some of them. I miss some of the commenters. I miss Kurt Brinker. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
Mikula, of course.
Mikula.
I mean,
you got to assume they just get busy, bud.
Yeah.
They got lives to live.
Sure. I mean,
did feel like a date night. Did feel like we had date night. We had it planned every Tuesday, but
with Mikula though, without Mikula here, we don't keep track of that extra dollar. What happened to that extra dollar? So he's always there to remind us not to forget about that extra dollar because it's still out there. And the truth is out there.
Speaking of extra dollar, there's a person in Massachusetts, Democrat, won by 1 vote.
What?
Won by 1 vote. They did a recount because it was too close. And they recounted and he won by 1 vote. And it's not the first time in Massachusetts history. There was one other time. The guy running for office was late to the polls, didn't get to vote, lost by 1 vote. They asked the other guy, did you vote for yourself? He said, of course. And so it was a tie, except for the guy didn't show up to vote for himself. And probably had his wife or somebody with him, right?
You got to vote. You got to vote for sure.
That's I guess that's the
lesson.
And that's the thing that everybody's like, oh, one vote doesn't matter.
Counts,
it sure does. Ask Massachusetts about
Massachusetts.
Well, you jumped in too early on that one.
Thorn to Massachusetts for having such a
That's the only
complicated
trade
name.
in the WNBA that anyone has ever paid attention to.
What? Rose to the overall show.
We did that one already.
Rose to the curly blonde wig.
This
being
curly
Dustin
blonde
Stinking
wig.
Cap. That's what? Who's this?
Derek.
Derek Gardner.
You got a brother named Derek too.
I do.
That's where we're kind of similar as well.
That's the only trade in the WNBA that anyone has ever paid attention to. 100.
I mean, that's sick burn.
Sick burn.
But there are people that do love the WNBA. Being in Detroit, as we know, there are people that go to every game. They do pay attention. I just want to clarify. That is not representative of this show. However, it is a funny joke.
Do we have a WNBA team in Detroit?
Yeah. The Shock.
Oh, they still play?
I don't know.
Okay.
I assume. Because there's still WNBA.
All right, let's see.
Pistons and the Shocks. Because Shocks are a part of a car.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
And they come out shocking you.
Detroit.
IT, and then Shock basketball team.
There it is. I'll be damned. Detroit Shock were a women's national basketball team. It's based in Auburn Hills, Michigan.
They were the 2003, 2006, and 2008 at WNBA champions.
What happened to the Detroit Shock? It was retained.
What happened to that light?
Along with the Shock name, but the team colors were changed to black, red, and gold. The franchise is currently the Dallas Wings.
Can you believe it? We're going to let go of the only successful sports franchise in Detroit.
I think to be fair, the other ones have had their success, except for the Lions.
Okay.
And the Lions.
Okay. 2008. Anybody? Anyone? No. Not even Red Wings. I don't know for sure. Don't look that up.
I'm about to, because I feel like
Red Wings have fallen off ever since the whatever.
They have fallen off.
Ever since they opened the Red Wing place and got Second City, they've been cursed. There, I said it.
I mean, there was a stretch there where...
And I'm wearing red.
They had gone to 25 consecutive postseason appearances.
You're going to have to slip up. That's just like
which was a record.
So they hold records, but guess what?
The last few years, they have not been good.
WNBA was, though, and we got rid of our ladies. Hey, ladies! All the ladies play basketball. Hey, help me now. Let's talk about sex. Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
That's the song I was singing.
Well...
I didn't mean to talk about sex with the WNBA players. That's just a song, and then I realized what the chorus was.
All right.
Not that I wouldn't. Brittany. Goodbye.
Hey, thanks for coming. And tune in next week.
When you'll hear.
We have the stream deck working.
You'll hear us say, congratulations to us.
Pose it.
And pose,
Pose
it.
it. Pose it.
And pose it. And then pose it.
See everybody.
Pose it.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.